That's all it means. Yeah, so the dots on the map are actually quite important to follow. So the dots on the map mean that there's something in that room of importance. But the dots on the map could be anything from bosses to power-ups to
charge stations.
I
always thought they were power-ups.
Anything really. So the only square that you see on the mini-map which actually has anything in it is the save station.
Yeah, that's just labelled S, isn't it?
Yeah, which is labelled with a big fat S. For Samus! Like that.
So, Samus, save your soul.
Save,
please.
SYS. Save yourself. Yeah, I'm not going to sing that song. So here we go. This is the room we were in earlier. This is the room that where it allows you to pretty much sequence break the whole game. And oh, what's this?
Oh boy.
Oh! We're not going to go up there straight away because if we do that, then we'll be forced to go back and do the whole thing again. We're going to go in here. And then another reserve tank.
Hey!
There we go. Now, to be honest, if you're an experienced player, you can pretty much just beat the game on more missiles. Pretty much just beat the game on what you've got now. Because essentially, with the extra reserve tanks, you've got another 2 energy tanks on top of that.
Yeah. Oh my lord! Bloody energy tank. There's missiles, man.
You love missiles, what are you saying?
It's I never had this many when I finished the game. I had a few more energy tanks, and then that was it.
Yeah, there's still more energy tanks to pick up, to be honest.
Yeah, it filled. I think that's not the bottom row filled though. I believe there's another top row that can get filled.
Yes, there is. Yeah, so that's not filled. There's another one. How many's there?
50%.
Essentially, yeah, we're essentially 50% now with the 2 reserve tanks. Half of all of the.
That's what we need. A couple of them.
Yeah, to be fair, we do. I've not picked a lot of super missiles up really. Pretty much all of the super bombs, but not super missiles, which is a bit odd.
They're very handy as well. When usually when you come across certain bosses, they give you like 2 seconds, like 1 second maybe, where the boss kind of like looks at you and screams and gives you an opportunity to get like a couple of sneaky super missiles in the face.
Yeah, Ridley's the big one, to be honest. He is an absolute bar steward, really, in the grand scheme of things.
Nobody beats Ridley the first 10 times.
Oh, okay, this is just what's next. Ridley's just a sponge. When we get to him, you'll all know what I mean. Oh, gaff me. Yeah. Ridley's just a bit of a sponge, really, to be honest. He just sort of takes hits. I'm sure there's something in here.
No, there's no dot on the map, so it's just a room with face ruggers.
Oh, I know this room.
There's something here, I know.
There's an energy tank at the end, but it's finding out where the gap is. So the gap is then 3 squares. Yes!
Yeah!
That's what you want.
Now we'll know whether it's the bottom row that's been filled or the top row.
There we go.
Top row, there you go. So that's where you've got to fill. Hey, that's even missing.
Excellent, that's what you want. So, what I'm doing now really is I'm just picking up what I can remember.
You remember a lot, God. I'll have to do a playthrough of one of my favourite games, and you'll just be like, "Whoa, I can't believe you knew that was there." Which, of course, we know is Ocarina of Time, because that's the game I play for every couple of months. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of that. I don't think there's any of those on YouTube. Oh. That's good. And you can just freeze it and just jump out like... It's just suspended in mid-air like that. Oh. No, you need to...
Oh, for God's sake.
Ah, use your... Ah, that happened to me once on Metroid Fusion. I fell in the acid and the enemy above me got frozen and I couldn't jump out.
Now, the next part is a really cool part as well, actually. Again, we keep going on about this whole Metroid, just sort of, it doesn't hold your hand, it tells you what to do and gives you a chance. So this actually teaches you wall jumping, because in a minute they'll start wall jumping. Huzzah! So, of course. Now, the one thing that it doesn't show you is the fact that you can jump up the same wall like this.
I can't do that. I can do that in Mega Man 0, because it's very easy. Very, very easy to... Yeah. very easy to wall jump in Mega Man, like the easiest. Because you don't have to move the analog or the directional pad in the opposite direction. You can carry on leaning against the wall and just keep jumping.
Yeah.
And you hop up it pretty much like you did. Hop up it. Hop up it. Hop up it.
Hop a bit.
Hop up it. Hop up it. It just sounded weird when I said it, like hop a bit.
Hop a bit.
Yeah.
Hop a bit.
More or less, yeah.
Hop a bit. Yeah! Amazing. Okay, so, yeah, bored now. So I want to go to, where am I going? Meridia, there we go.
Yeah. We pretty much, that's all of Brinster done. You're just saying, oh, I'll just pick up a couple of power-ups since I know where they are. And then, you know, an hour later, we've explored all of Brinster, got every power-up.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm happy now. I'd be happy with Meridia now. Like,
yeah.
Because Meridia is one of these places that, like, it's the only place in the game where, like, it's so easy to take a wrong turn.
Yeah.
It sets you back another good sort of 20 minutes just backtracking where you were, and it's so goddamn frustrating.
Yeah, it's a bit of a maze. I'd have to say it's probably the slowest part of the game. Definitely the slowest.
Yeah.
But again, it's not a bad place. It's not awful. Just a little bit slow. And you know, maybe some people like that. Just a nice calm down where they can actually just explore and, you know, look at every nook and cranny like we have.
Well, one thing that I would say about Meridia is when we get there is the fact that the music in Meridia is just phenomenal.
It's eerie.
When you go into Deep Meridia, I don't really like it so much there. But like the entrance into Meridia for me is just wow. I genuinely find it wow.
Yeah.
So
I can't quite remember where it is now. I keep thinking, okay, it's only a couple of doors away, but then you go a couple of doors through, and I think to myself like, yeah, I swear it's supposed to be here. See, because there's water now, that's a giveaway that at least you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, it's just down here. So essentially, it's like you end up going down to Brinstar, you essentially power yourself up to a point where you can navigate effectively the bit above. You know, the bit that you just kind of ran through before.
Yeah, I remember where we're going.
Hey, here we go. Very cool. Very, very cool. There we are.
See, something I did in one of my first playthroughs is I did that without the gravity suit. Now, the ledges at this point are low enough for you to jump without the gravity suit.
Yeah.
Because without the gravity suit, you jump half as high and you move, you know, half as fast. But the ledges are just small enough at the bottom so you can get back to where you came, but they don't let you get this high. If you don't have the gravity suit, you can't get to here.
See, again, it's just so cleverly put together that it gets you like that. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I love this music. I absolutely love this music.
No, it fits the level perfect, isn't it? It's just eerie, aquatic.
I don't think I'm gonna go for any. I don't think I'm gonna go for any power-ups in this one. I'm just gonna go for getting out of here. I don't particularly want to stick around here, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the way. Not overly. It's up here somewhere.
I remember those bloody sand traps that you fall down and they whiz you halfway through the level. I like that you can swing in a full 360 around those as well.
That's annoying. Oh.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on. Here's the thing, you see.
You're gonna try and get up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna struggle. What I'm gonna try and do is the trick again, the old shine spot trick. I think it's gonna work. It's so annoying. I really wish I could get it better. There we go.
See, the grapple beams are quite needed here, isn't it?
Yeah. This is really the. This is really the main bit where you can't help but use it, but that's the problem with it.
It's tricky.
This is what I mean. This is why I was saying before, like it's so difficult because you physically can't see what's happening.
Yeah.
There we go. You can't see what's coming all of the time, and as a result of that, of course. Come on.
You tend to miss a lot.
Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, it's just a bit messy. It's a bit messy. But it's there, and it's there for a reason, and that's cool.
Yeah, they did their best with it, and I'm glad they put it in. They just could have done a bit better. Not pointing any fingers.